Hey everyone, it's me again, Marco, and we are now going to talk about ideas and ultimately creativity. Are you creative? If your answer was no, I have some good news for you. Most people think they're not creative, and we are here to understand how you and everyone else can think out of the box and generate tons of great ideas. To understand creativity, we need to investigate the way our brain works. To make a long story shorter, we can say that every time we live a new experience, we create a new connection in our brain. And every time we need to solve one problem, our brain assesses our existing connections to come up with solutions. Having said that, the more experiences you live, the more connections you create, and finally, more different solutions you can find. In other words, more creative you are. So if you want to improve your creativity, start doing new things or doing the same things in a different way. There are also some techniques that help you and your team to create a great amount of different ideas using the collective intelligence. Basically, these techniques are different versions of brainstorm. Let me detail 3 of techniques that I use most. The first one is called brainwriting, which is a silent version of brainstorming. Usually, we start the ideation process with this exercise because it's an individual exercise and a good one to break the ice. In this technique, the person is invited to put on paper a small quantity of ideas just to get started. After that, the participants share its ideas among them to improve everyone's ideas. After doing this few times, you end up having a great number of different ideas. We have just started and the group now feels more confident. Another great tool is the innovation storming, an induction technique for ideas generation. First, you need to prepare a deck with inspiration cards. They are basically solution examples for other businesses. You can also buy an inspiration deck. The process consists in trying to solve our challenge with a selected card making the following question. How can this problem be solved with the card in your hand? After running the whole deck, you also end up with different perspectives and new ideas. Finally, we can never forget that collaboration is the key. When working with several groups at the same time, it is important to refresh the participants in those groups. We call it World Cafe. When a new member arrives, he brings insights from the previous group and everybody wins. You can mix these techniques and I encourage you to search for new ones. But remember to avoid judging and start collaborating. The more people involved, the better the ideas. Once again, I want to recommend you one of my favorite innovation books called Stick Wisdom. This book will take you to another level in terms of innovation knowledge. See you guys.